YouTube, what's going on today, man? Listen, today's video is a crazy one. It's a story time of one of the most wild times of my entire life. Now, this story takes place last weekend, and in the video, I'm going to take you all the way through it. But basically, I had to call the police on some crazy big dude in the complex, man. This man was like 6'7", 400 pounds. I can't describe the whole story to you in the intro. I just can't. But trust me, you're going to want to hang around and hear this, man. Unbelievable. If you guys like the video today, if you enjoy story time, make sure you like the video, please. Hey, listen, I'm leaving for Tampa. I'm going to the Super Bowl. So I want to know down low in the comments, who do you got winning? You better say what I think you're going to say. Also, thank you guys for all the love and support on the videos. Past couple weeks have been crazy on this YouTube channel. We've been hitting numbers that we've never hit before. From me to you, from the team and I. Thank you. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Enjoy the video. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. All right, so when I tell stories, man, I want to make sure I paint this picture for you guys. This is some crazy shit, okay? So buckle your seatbelts. So we live in this area, you know. Over the past couple weeks, Emu sees a lot more of these ladies and these older women, younger, whatever. She bumps into more of them because she's taking the dogs for the walks and stuff, you know what I mean? I'm streaming. And over the past couple weeks, there's been a lot of talk, okay, about this guy. There's this guy that's apparently big as fuck. Huge motherfucker. And he's going around and he's asking girls to get in his truck. And he's doing it in different ways. You know what I mean? He's got a bunch of different things that he said, right? Here's the thing, man. I'm going to be honest. My dad taught me a long time ago that, you know, doesn't matter where you're from or whatever, but I mean, like, I moved a couple areas with my father, man. I observed my dad's energy. And when my dad moved to a different neighborhood, it was a matter of time, a short matter of time, before everybody knew that that house that my dad was living in was where that crazy motherfucker lives, and he kind of runs shit. I envied that in a way, you know? I like that my dad's presence was felt, you know what I mean? No matter where we lived, the whole block knew that Kevin was down on that street, and if anything crazy goes down, if the cops can't get there in time, hit up Kevin, because that motherfucker will take care of business. Well, I've kind of adopted that a little bit, you know? Not as much, you know, I'm not as intrusive and as involved, you know, but I'm around, right? I'm definitely around. And this kind of shit pisses me off. I hate this stuff. The getting in the truck thing, the harassing, you know, this sexually, I'm not, you know. So anyway, Emu's been telling me about it the past couple weeks. I didn't know how it was going to break out, you know what I mean? But I've been looking for this guy. I've been looking for this motherfucker, man. You know, a lot of people have been complaining. Nobody knew the story behind this guy. We didn't know if he lived here. We didn't know if he was a worker, you know, coming in and out of the complex, doing construction, wherever maybe he worked, like, here on the course or something. I don't know what the story was. So try to figure it out. Saturday, Emu goes for a walk, okay, with the dogs. No bullshit, man. She goes for a walk. And she's asked me to go with her, man. And I'm like, you know, it's like 4 p.m. or some shit. Prime dog walking hours. I don't want to go, man. I didn't want to go. Hindsight, you know, I'm thankful that nothing happened, obviously. But hindsight, had I gone, this all would not have happened. So in a weird way, me not going led to everything I'm going to tell you. All right, because he's not going to say anything if I'm there. She goes for the walk. It's not like it's 10. I didn't make her walk at like 11 p.m., man, all right? Just saying. I don't want anybody to get mad at me, man. She goes for the walk, man. She's got Jackson and Joey, you know what I mean? The truck pulls up by her, and he's like, hey, baby. You know? She didn't say nothing. She just kept walking. She's like, oh, fuck. He's like, you want to go for a ride? The dogs can hop in the back. And she's like, oh, whatever, you know? Emu's a tough bitch, man. She's a tough fucking, you know what I mean? You guys think I'm a weird. You see Emu. She's tough, man. She don't play. She's like, oh, fuck off, man, you know? He's like, come on, hop in, baby. This is my daddy's truck. She told me he said that, man. I started really thinking about all this stuff, you know? But anyway, he's like really trying to get her in the truck. And he says, she told him to fuck off. And he like said, ha ha. And he turned the fucking radio up and spun out, you know, and it got out of there. So immediately she calls me. I'm laying in bed. I'm butt ass naked. She calls me. She tells me, Nick, that guy's here. He just tried to get me in the truck. Oh my God. I bet I had shorts and shoes on in about 8 seconds. I was in the truck in about 11 seconds, and I was at the other end of my road in about 17 seconds. I mean, dude, guys, this dude was dying. I don't give hindsight again. Hindsight. Had I gone for the cutoff, I might have caught this guy. But I was just trying to get to her. She told me where she was, you know. You know, she's fine. And there's like another girl there. And the other girl saying he said the same thing to her, you know. And this is like 5 or 6 different girls, all different ages. Like one's an old lady, the other one's like, and then there was a 16-year-old girl that said that he said the same thing to her a couple days ago. Okay, and I mean, there's different levels to this stuff. Like across the board, all fucked up. But when it starts becoming, like when you start going down into those ages, that's when it's like now you're not heckling and harassing. You're like, you know what I mean? Like now it's turning into a fucking TV show or some shit. It's craziness. So now I'm done. You know, I'm gonna fucking find this guy. I go everywhere, man. I go to the police station. I go to both security offices here, man. I go to every gate. But at the end of the day, I'm friends with like 5 cops. I'm friends with like 10 security guards. I know where every camera is in this place. I mean, I'm going in, right? That's how my Saturday night went. I'm just going in. I tell Joe to get over here. We're going to go make some rounds. I go to like 5, 6 different bars. Because I'm thinking, so this is what Emu describes this guy as. She said he's huge. He's white. He's bald. And he's got 2 teeth. Now, when she said he was huge, white, and bald, I was like, fuck. You know? You know how many huge white bald motherfuckers there are in Florida? No, but then she said he had 2 fucking teeth. And I'm like, all right, you know what? I think I can work with that. I can work with that. All right, and then she told me the truck. Said it was like a black GMC or something like that, you know? So I go to all these bars, man. I go to like 3 or 4 different bars. I don't see a black. I'm thinking, where the fuck's a guy going to go with 2 teeth that's saying shit like this to women? You know what I mean? And Emu said that when he was speaking to her, you know, he seemed drunk. I go to all these bars. I don't see the truck there. I go to a couple grocery stores. I go to this one grocery store, and I see this truck. I see this fucking truck there, bro. Joe got a little nervous when we saw the truck. He was like, oh, shit. Because I'm like, all right, let's go. You know, because if he's a big motherfucker, I don't know. You know, I'm confident in my ability, but I don't know if he's with a bunch of people. I don't know what the play is, man. So I would like to just have a little backup in case, you know. So we go in there, and this grocery store, a lot of the little homies all know me in there, okay? Because we've been in there a bunch of times. And all of them that work there are like little high schoolers and shit. And they all know who I am. So I walk in there, and I'm looking for this guy. And as me and Joe are going up to all these bald white... Guys, there's like 20 bald white motherfuckers in this grocery store. And probably more. Big bald white motherfuckers. And I'm going up to these guys. And this is my exact... I'm going... I'm looking at them. And every one of them are like that weird, awkward smile. Like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? Are you okay? What are you doing? Why are you looking like that? And as soon as they smile at me, I go, and I walk away. You know? And the strat was, I didn't even like pre-create that. It was just working. I was flowing in that store, man. Because I saw the truck. I put my hand on the hood of the truck. The truck was hot. It had maybe just gotten there 20, 30 minutes, you know, max. Anyway, I can't find this guy. I'm going all over the place. I can't find this guy. I tell the little homies that all know me, and I said, listen, I'm looking for a bald white motherfucker. Okay, I'm looking for a bald white guy with 2 fucking teeth. And they're like, all right, okay, all right, cool. And they all spread out. Swear to fucking God, these all my little grocery store homies are going around, man, and they're trying to find this guy. Okay, we can't find him, but it was so funny. It was really funny when I look back at it because they were down. They were fucking down. We're gonna find this guy. You know what I mean? They're all in high school and shit. They're looking for 2 teeth. You know, can't find the guy. Okay, Emu literally told me, she's like, well, you can sit outside by his truck and you can wait for him to come out. And I'm like, yeah, okay, honey. We don't even know if it's him. I went through the whole store 3 times, didn't find him. And you want me to sit outside by his truck and wait for him to come out? Me and Emu are like arguing. You know, like we're in a fucking argument, of course. We didn't even know if it was him. How many black trucks do you think there are in South Florida? Really? So I didn't camp it. No, I didn't camp it. I mean, listen, I no bullshit. I was in the grocery store for an hour doing loops. I checked every bald white motherfucker in that bitch. There's nothing on the heartbeat monitor. He wasn't there, okay? Saturday ends. We'll get to Sunday. Obviously, it rolls around, and she wants me to go for the walk. And I'm not going to tell her no. I can't tell her no this time, you know what I mean? So I go. You guys ever have things that happen in your life that just are. It's almost like it was supposed to happen. We go for this walk, and we have a normal route that we do. Every time we walk, we go on our normal route. This is what we do. We never go off it. Well, we just so happened to fucking go off it. I mean, we were walking. It was a beautiful day. And we kind of just kept going. We went down to the clubhouse over here, you know, and she wanted to see if Jackson could do the stairs. Jackson had never been on stairs before because our house, you know, and she wanted to see if he could do stairs. So we go over there by the stairs, and he does the stairs. It's all great. It's cute and shit, you know. And we start to walk back. But had we not done those stairs, it was actually like 10 minutes. And then when we walked by this little grass patch, there was this little girl there, and she had this big dog. And then this other guy showed up with another big dog, and their two dogs, and Joey and Jackson are all playing on this grass patch. We're right on a corner of a street that's real close by. And we're there for like 10 minutes, man. Like, we're talking and stuff, you know? And sure as shit, Emu screams, "Honey, that's him!" I got my back, you know? I turn around, and there the fucker was, man, you know? This next part, you guys are going to laugh probably pretty hard at this. All right, listen. Emu said that he was like 6'6", just huge. Like, he barely fit in the truck. Like 400 pounds. And he had a big beard and big head, you know. Now listen, man, I'm you know, I don't care if he's 10'6", 900, right? I'm going in. You know I'm going in. You know it, I know it, I'm going in. But I'm a prepared kind of human being. I really am. I do my homework. I'm always ready. I'm always fucking ready. I went out on a Saturday night, and I bought a can of bear spray. There's still one more. You see him? Yeah. Come on, bro. He was 400, she said. 400.66. That's a little bear. So I bought some bear spray. Guys, I bought the bear spray for Emu when she goes on her walks in case, okay? But we had it then just in case I gotta neutralize. I had the bear spray. What? I literally bought the bear spray for her so when she's walking she can use it. He's a big fucking guy, man. So I bought the bear spray. Come on, man. It's a smart move. It's smart. You know it. Emu has a little fanny pack. The bear spray was in her fanny pack. Oh, he's about 20 yards away from me. He's in his truck. And so I realize that's him. He looks at me. Looks at her. Right? Looks at everybody. And I turn, I look, honey, I put my hand out. I want her to throw the spray at me. I was going to go sprint at him. She fumbles the bag. She doesn't even know what to do. So I just go sprinting at him. And I'm going, hey! 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 I'm yelling at him. And he looks at me. And he turns the wheel right and drives away. And I'm running. I'm running. I'm fucking running. I can't get him. He's speeding away. Couldn't catch him. Everybody thinks I'm a fucking freak show. There's grandparents that are looking at me like, I went nuts. Guys, I lost my mind. Completely lost my mind. I yelled so loud. Lost my mind. When she said, honey, that was him, he was in his car. He was pulling up. He didn't like get in the car and drive away. He was already in the car. And he was just pulling up to the cross section that we were at. I'm yelling at him. He looked right at me and drove away. Plates. So I thought about that, right? But here's the thing. He's in here a lot, right? So I'm thinking, now I got a security guard in here, okay? His name's Jerry, okay? Jerry's just cool brother, you know what I mean? He's a cool dude, man. And me and Jerry, we became really good friends that night. It's the next day. Well, Jerry found out that he lives here. He lives with his mom and his dad. His mom and dad are rich, right? Dumb rich. And he lives here, apparently. Jerry, like 5 minutes prior, was confronting him at his house. And the guy told him to get the fuck out of here. And Jerry's like, I'm just trying to talk to you. You come over here right now. And he's just a security guard, you know what I mean? But Jerry's trying to do his job. Jerry's a legend, man. Jerry's a good dude. Anyway, I told Jerry, I said, Jerry, enough's enough, man. You tell me where the guy lives. Jerry's like, I don't know if I can do that, man. I'm like, Jerry, listen, man, I'm not, it ain't about that no more, okay? Little girl goes MIA tomorrow. It's on you and me. Come on, we gotta go do this. He's like, oh, shit, man. He's like, all right, man. I'm like, all right, let's go. So Jerry takes me to mom. I'm done with this shit. Jerry takes me to mom. I call the cops and say, meet me at mom's house. I'm done, full on done. I'm done with this shit, okay? I knock on the fucking door. Mom answers. First of all, mama big. Now I understand where little man get it from. Mama a big mama. Okay, big mama answers the door. And this is how I literally say this verbatim. I go, well, you're not going to like this conversation, but we got to have it. And she goes, oh, no, tell me what he did now. So I go, okay, well, good. At least you know he's a piece of shit. Flat out. And I go, listen, he's trying to get my wife to get in his truck. He's trying to get little girls to get in his truck. There's 6, 7, 8 girls around here that have all said that he goes around trying to get them to get in his truck. Go for a ride with them. Let's go for a ride. Let's go. Come on, baby. Come on, honey. Mom starts crying. Mom's crying, shaking, just wants to puke, you know. Mom's friend comes to the door, tries to bring me to the side, say, listen, I'm here because she's afraid that he might do something to her while he's here. The dad's away on business, and the dad's coming back on a flight right now to fix all this shit. Like, I'm just like that. I'm in Jerry Springer, bro. I'm in it. I'm fucking in it. Apparently, dad's on a plane right then, coming home to fix all this. I'm in it. Cops are on their way. I tell the lady's friend. I tell mom's friend. I say, listen, because her mom's friend was an older white lady, you know. And I say, listen, you know, I don't care, because she starts telling me this big thing that, like, he's got head game problems, you know. And, Chad, I don't mean to come on this stream and sound insensitive in that way to whatever anybody might be going through, okay? But on that note, despite what anybody might be going through, okay, I understand the severity of mental health and how far it can take somebody. There's literally no excuse for trying to get girls to get in your truck, man, okay? You can't, I mean, and I told her that. I said, listen, I don't give a what's wrong with the guy. I don't care. I don't care if it's this, that, the other thing. That man is 400 pounds. That man is 6'6", a big dude. And he's telling girls to get in the truck. I don't care what the story is. I'm telling you right now, if the cops don't do something about it, I'm going to do something about it. So you guys better do something about it before me and the cops do something about it. Something's going to happen. I'm telling you right now, listen, I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but the one thing I can guarantee you is that something's going to happen to this man. It's up to you to really dictate and decide all this shit. Anyway, you know. And there's more to that story that I don't feel comfortable including, but apparently, you know, they were giving me the whole notebook. You know what I mean? Like that he was abused, and you know. And I'm not trying to take all that and throw it to the side. I'm not, and I know I'm doing that, but I just don't care when there's like pedophile vibes going on and abduction vibes. It doesn't matter to me anymore. It doesn't fucking matter. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be insensitive. I just don't give a shit anymore. It's like a horror film. It's a literal horror film just waiting to happen. And I can't, you know. So I told Mom, I said, Mom, listen, I know you're in a tough spot. Apparently, like, the lady had a stroke, you know, because of how stressed she is about her son. And apparently, like, the mental health, she was giving me this big explanation. And I don't know enough about it. She was saying that it's really not all that great. And unless they want to be there, they don't keep them for any more than a couple days or something, like 72 hours, and then they kick them out or something. So, you know, I feel for the lady. It's tough. It's like it's your son, and you know you want to get him help, but you can't get him help because the help it might not exist or something, or maybe it's just a tough process. Listen, I'm able to wrap my head around all that and how hard it can be for a mom or for anybody in that matter that's trying to get your loved one some help and you can't do it. I got that. But there's a fucking line, man. There's a fine line. And at that point, man, he's sending it. He's just sending it. And it can't be sent that way. It just can't be sent that way. It can't. So, dude, guys, it was a wild weekend. But anyways, the cops showed up. I literally told the cops, dude, the funniest part of this whole story, you guys ready for this? Me, Emu, 2 dogs, mom's friend, 2 cops. 2 girl cops, by the way. Okay? Both show up. So there's 5 girls and me, and the mom is telling the cops, she's like, these 2 are so great. They're so nice and respectful and loving and caring and all this stuff, you know. And I stopped the mom because I'm not. It's not true. I stop her. I say, listen. I said, that's all good and stuff for my wife here, but that's just not me. I'm I'm a fucking demon. I literally said that. I said, I'm a fucking demon. And someone needs to fix this problem. Or I'm going to fix it. You know? Like, word for word. I said, that's just not true. It's just not fucking true. This respectful, courteous, like, it's just not true. That's not how it is. The cops are like they got their mask on, but they're like smiling, like they're like laughing, like respectfully, you know. But I said it, and I stand by it. I don't care. Okay, I don't care. If I go to jail, let's just say let's just have some fun with the hypotheticals here. You know, I see the guy again. I bear spray him, beat the fuck out of him, you know, and they use this clip and, you know, and they use this whole VOD, and the lady testifies what I said, okay? Bro, I'm going up there and I'm saying, you know what? That man was asking a 16-year-old girl to get in his truck, and apparently everybody here today is okay with that. Everybody's fine with it, huh? We're all okay? That man tried to get my wife in the truck. That man tried to get a 50-year-old lady in the truck. That man tried to get 6 to 7 ladies in the truck, and everybody here is completely okay with it, huh? Okay? Just make sure. I want to make sure that when I go to jail, I have a good understanding of what we're okay with here. That's all. That's it. No, I just want to make sure. That's what I'm saying. Before I go, I'm going to say that, and then I'll go to jail. I'm fine. I'll stay in there. Anyway, crazy shit, you know? Crazy shit. Neighborhood Watch Mercs is on it. Don't worry. Right? I'm here. Now looking